Today we're going to install the radio and the intercom.
We also got powder coat parts to install, lights and wiring.
All right, let's get to work.
We got this 4-link, 4-person intercom from PCI, which is super awesome. I heard it's got Bluetooth radio, so you can connect it to your phone and listen to some tunes. We're gonna put that in from PCI. I think maybe it goes in here, I don't know. We're gonna put that in the, nope, that's not right. We'll figure that out. And then we got a radio so we can talk to all the other cars. Brackets, I don't know what that is, I can do that. I don't think we do that. I'm not sure what that is. There it is. So we got a little bit of this. We got a little bit of this, and we got some of this.
So what's that gonna do?
This lets us talk to each other.
Okay.
This lets us talk to other people. This lets us put it in the car.
I do feel like this one is important.
What is that one?
Just looks like hardware or something.
Maybe.
Well, I feel like they would put all this stuff in there to make it like...
Yeah, I mean, maybe all of it's important. I don't know. Pretty sure it either goes here or here. Probably like that.
That looks really nice.
That's super clean. And I think those cutouts are those cutouts. So that probably goes right there. Which means I gotta get a saw.
You're gonna start with the saw?
That or read the instructions. What do you say we flip a coin? Ta-da! We gotta cut a lot more. I was trying to, well, I mean, I need to clean it up, but I was trying to be pretty precise and not remove a bunch of material because, you know, it'd stay stronger, but yeah, that's not gonna work. We just gotta make this all go away. Now I think we can just take this floor out and we don't need to get anything else. I think the best part is we're at least not making a big mess in here.
Yeah, not at all.
It fits. And if it fits, it ships.
That's what they say in the biz.
Try to square this plate up the best we can. So as you know, it's how you look that really matters. Not how well you perform. Is that all the holes? That's all the holes. Can you hold on to this from the front side?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of an interactive thing, kind of like a bonding experience, you know, rather than
yeah, I feel really
like a voyeur, weird
super bonded
thing.
Currently.
Driver side?
Bottom driver, Adam Driver.
I like him.
Yeah? What do you like about Adam Driver?
It's got like a deep voice.
You don't know Adam Driver. I don't know, I'm not feeling anything. Oh, there it is.
It's gonna be a bit of a guess. Did I get it?
Something's
Does it feel
happening.
like tension?
Yeah.
Pretty solid, right?
No. Seems very solid.
All right, now that we're pros. Man, it almost goes in without any trimming. Seems like we just need to put a hole in the bottom so that we can get the wires out of this thing.
Yeah.
Think I should have my safety glasses on?
Probably, yeah.
Well done, Max. Really, really nice. I like what you
I didn't do much here.
what you did there.
I held a screwdriver, and that wasn't even for that.
Oh, don't worry. I'll have you hold one for this too.
Oh, cool.
Team yourself now.
Yeah.
Ooh, see how shaky I
Yeah, a
was
little
there?
shaky there.
Forgot I haven't had second lunch, so.
You did have second lunch.
Did I?
You didn't have third lunch.
I didn't have.
That's the problem. Brian has 2 or 3 lunches a day, and then like at least 2 or 3 dinners also.
I'm a grown boy. As small as this is, I think we probably pull this thing out because my guess is the black plastic trim is behind it.
I feel like it could be a 5 also. Ooh, it's a 5. Can you grab that?
Yeah. Oh, that was really tight. Roll it in the media fingers.
I'm holding our precious viewer.
Yeah, how you doing?
Our
by the
person.
way? Feels like it goes past this. There's definitely a big trim piece behind this. Kind of like this has to come out. And now with our big old fat seats in here, I don't think we can reach any of that.
Our Ricardos?
Our Ricardos?
Yeah.
I assemble, we put together. Yeah, there's 4 that'll do those,
Oh, but not the other guys?
but not these. So I think we just get our own hardware. That'll work. Yeah, I don't want to use a regular nut though. Let's see if we have a nylon.
Why don't you want to use a regular nut instead of the nylon?
With the vibration you experience off-road, there's a good chance that that will just come loose. Where these guys have like a little nylon insert in the end that squeezes on the threads. It's no matter how hard you shake it. It's probably not a good example, but it won't come off. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Let's see it. Nice.
You've done a pretty good job of making a simple install kit, you know? That mean we get to check something off the list?
We do get to check something off the list. Install intercom and radio. Done. Oh, also, did you drop off the parts to powder coat?
Oh, yeah. Let's drop off.
Dropped off. All right. Next thing, I'm guessing, will be wiring.
Yes. I guess that's install the bumper. We ordered the bumper too.
We ordered a bumper.
Yeah. Don't remember which one, but we got a bumper coming.
Nice.
You got some new stuff?
We did. We got new
What'd you
stuff.
get? What'd you get?
I love new stuff.
What is it?
It's
Whoa!
shiny. It's shiny. Came out pretty good, right?
This came out awesome.
They did it for us in like 3 days too. And they
That's
had
really
like
fast.
They had a lot of work. They was like, forget that stuff. Let's do race stuff.
That was very nice of them.
Very nice. That was American powder coating.
Wow. Well, American Powder Coating did a great job. Look at all this stuff. I feel like that's going to match perfectly with the rest of the car.
It might be a little too shiny.
Oh, it's too good.
Yeah, it's too shiny.
They did too good a job.
Keep pushing on the nut. I got the cage now.
Is that a hammer?
This is my favorite tool.
Gonna come down more.
Yep.
Teamwork, dreamwork.
The blue really makes the sparkle pop.
I think you'd like that. Will it stay under the radius? They need to be close together more though. Not anymore. We got them on the wrong side. You know, whatever.
Hey, that was your
100%.
instruction.
I thought there was more room on the back side of that to be able to tighten this top one, but it's not even locating on the spacers.
The spacers are just floating in there?
Yeah, maybe it is on the inside and we have them backwards. I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Easy.
Bro, have you seen the desert?
We're not there yet,
Like
though.
the least of this thing is concerned.
We're in the shop. It's so sparkly and shiny.
Yeah, it sits above. So this width may be for the stock cage thickness, and then Raceco stuff is just beefier, so
Got
it
it.
doesn't fit. So I'm wondering if we put that one on this side and just come from the inside out,
Got it.
or the whole thing.
I feel like it's too close to this, though. That seems weird.
Let's see what it does. Now we can put the washer on the side we're actually spinning. The crazy part, was there only 4 washers?
Yeah.
So the super weird part is there's still no spacer, like at all, if there's only 4.
Right.
So you're not really loading the bolt across a solid surface. This thing is like floating in space and you're putting load on the tab. That doesn't seem amazing. I think it has to come on the inside. So if it's like that, it just clears. Are you okay with that, with your powder coat?
I'm not worried about the powder coat. It just, that looks better than that one does.
Yeah. So then we just have to switch sides. So the one thing we got to consider If it sits on the inside like this, then the light is just inside the roll cage. If we do it the other way, the light is sitting
On the outside.
outside the roll cage.
It does look clean on the inside a little bit, right?
It does, right? You don't even see the tab anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Doing that?
Doing that.
Ugly? Sexy. Ugly? Sexy. Huh?
So you're saying Baja Designs makes things sexy.
Ugly? Let's put on a bumper.
Okay, this one.
Where? Oh yeah, that one. Couldn't find it.
Oh, we had to use the electric jack to get this one to line up last time, right?
I got a little ways to go on this side.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. You gotta come back and touch. Stop right there. It's not that.
Definitely a 6.
You feeling it?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Good choice.
I felt that one.
Got it. Electric jack saves the day again. What size are those?
I can't tell by looking at them. That's a you thing. You look
Yeah,
at something and you're like, that's 730 seconds.
Maybe a 13 or a 14? Is
Oh, okay, yeah.
that the guess?
All right.
First try.
Lucky number 13. Right, Tom?
Right.
Okay, whole cage is tight. Rear bumper is tight. I want to start bolting some lights on.
Ooh,
Lights are cool, right?
that's cool, yeah. Let's
We had
get
a
some
light
lights.
bar back there. Let's start there.
Okay. Oh, this is our Baja Designs RTL.
Yes. Okay, so I'm a little concerned because we went a little crazy when we got all this stuff. We're so excited we pulled everything out of all the boxes,
Yeah.
and I don't know where a lot of the hardware is. There's one bolt.
We could probably rock one for a little bit.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm super good at finding things, and hey, I found it.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was right here.
That's awesome. You're my official finder now. Max, can you find that?
I don't think it hit the ground.
It didn't?
I don't think so.
Well, why did you do that?
I didn't. I gotta get in there. I'm a good finder. You just grabbed a new one. Can I see the washer? Oh my God, I found it. There it is.
Still a perfect record.
Crazy.
Hey, will you look in the back and tell me if this looks straight to you?
Yeah. Come towards you a little bit. Stop. A tiny bit more towards you. Tiny. Yeah, that looks good. Wow, this RTL Baja Designs light bar is pretty awesome. What does this do for us? Does it
looks
give us
pretty cool, right?
Does it give us colors?
If we wanted to get all crazy, it does. I think we're going to use it for running lights and brake lights. But it's got, there's like a bunch of different versions of these lights. And some of them have, like, you can wire turn signals in them. I think this has like a reverse light or like a work light in it. And you can make it do, I don't even know how many different colors. For us, it's just a little more high bids at night and during the day when you're in dust.
Does it have like that orange chase light?
I think so. We're gonna find out. It's got lots of LEDs.
Cool.
Okay. Trim that up later. Let's put these front lights on. It's always awesome to run wiring kind of behind hard points. It's never ideal to like run it down here. That way if you catch a branch, it doesn't wreck this. But it won't fit through to be able to run down the backside. But if and these should be marked. A is black, C is green. Take this apart.
Oh, you can run it down.
Feed it through here. That way I don't have to unbolt the whole freaking cage again. And then I'll be able to zip tie it right here to keep it off that hard edge.
Awesome.
Keep it off this hard edge.
Do we want to do like a little handle to the driver seat so you can control
Like a
where it
cop
goes?
kind of like that. All right, what did I say? Black is A and green is C. Oh God, it won't go back together. Made a terrible mistake. Okay, that is good. And then that guy will run down the back side of this tube, and we'll. Oh man, did I put the connector on too soon? Okay, we're just a little bit of. Yep, it'll fit just fine. A little splay on these, so we get a little
For
cornering action. And then the front ones will just be perfectly straight. And this is all guesses. We're obviously gonna have to adjust all of this again when we get out into the dark.
Into the what?
Into the dark. Okay, I'm like just a little bit down from vertical. You wanna do the same thing over there, and then I'll get the stuff to tighten this.
Okay.
And where this is, behind the A-pillar, I'm pulling. No, it blocks.
It's blocking. But the Garmin blocked a lot too.
That sucks.
So the unbolting the cage thing that you didn't want to do, we got to do that.
Much.
Okay, so we determined that there was too much visibility being blocked by the lights inside.
I think so, yeah. So we're gonna switch brackets, move the lights further out on the cage. It's just nice to do this stuff now, right when you're in the middle of doing it, instead of realizing it later and having to change a bunch of zip ties and unplug a bunch of stuff. And...
Yeah.
Oh God, Brian! My finder! That's yours?
That is mine.
Yeah, that's way better. It blocks so much less for you. That's awesome. What was that?
It had to be like dome light, maybe?
Was there a dome light in that old
There
cage?
was a dome light in the old cage.
That is the lead that you wanted up an A-pillar, I think you did.
Yes.
Where did you want that to go?
Either side. It just needs to run to one of the GoPros. That one has a adapter. The adapter goes
And this
right
is to
to a
get
Go
intercom?
to get intercom audio.
Okay.
So this will go right to the GoPro.
Do you need this for something else?
For
Does this
power.
also get powered?
Yep.
Okay.
It basically just splits the USB-C.
So really this is where do you want the GoPro to pop out?
Yeah, I'd say about right there.
This will be like a low mount? Or
Yeah,
are
we could
you
do it.
thinking up higher?
No, we could do a low mount there.
Low mount? Okay.
Yeah.
So if I have this stop at this tube,
Yeah,
we're good.
that'll be good. There will be a USB-C that runs to that same place also.
And the USB-C comes from where?
From somewhere off this power block. We got this brick that has 3 USB-Cs. You said you were gonna make a connector.
I see, so this just needs to be behind the dash. I can cut this off, put an inline fuse and put it to the power bus
Yeah.
on here.
Be easy to get
super
to.
easy to plug and play.
Yeah.
We'll just try it with Velcro to begin with, so because it's so light, and that'll also add a little air gap and some insulation.
Okay.
And this tube. Up to there. You know, the other thing we should do before we stick this down and commit here is throw the hood on. Yeah.
Good?
We're good. Yeah, we'll shift it towards the back because right at the very front edge it touches.
Okay.
You got to get the proper distance.
That's good.
That's nice.
Look at that. It's starting to look like a real car now.
It does. The
Yeah.
colors all match. All the lights are coming on. Tell you, I think the tires made the biggest difference for looks.
Oh yeah,
I think it's
definitely.
going to make a big performance difference too.
They look cool. And that's what matters.
All that matters. 3 ways to dial in your off-road wiring. Number 1, use a contact cleaner or dielectric grease on all pins to repel water and keep that connection good. Number 2, use electrical tape to wrap connections. That way you keep dirt, debris, and moisture out of your wiring. Bonus tip, fold the end of the electrical tape on itself. Give you a little tab. That way if you ever got to remove it, it's easier to get it. Number 3, Use a dab of silicone on connectors or nuts to help resist vibration so they don't fall off. Bonus tip, make sure to use zip ties to support your harness. They also will act as a strain relief, taking load off those connectors and pins you just siliconed. And there's 3 ways to dial in your wiring. I hope this quick tip helps.
So what are these?
These are all the auxiliary switches that Honda lets us use whatever we want. So like here I'm on switch 1. We're gonna use that to power a USB. If you come over to the other side, you can see a connector for switch 1. And we'll just take a rocker switch, put it in the dash up here, plug this in, and now all the wiring is done for this, so it's on the dash. We have these in stock for our harnesses. You can find them on Amazon and all those other places. And if you weren't super impatient like I am, you could probably get the factory pins for these connectors from Honda and just use all the factory stuff. That way it'd be even more cost effective. There it goes. Now once we wire this one, I think we'll zip tie them here as a little strain relief. They don't go anywhere. All right, rock lights are still gonna be on their own separate switch. We don't really worry about that. Front lights are already wired. So once they get here, we can just change the connectors, plug that in. I think it's rock lights now.
All right, rock lights. What are the benefits to rock lights, Brian?
For us, I think it's so we can do like tire changes and stuff at night.
Oh yeah.
And it'll look cool. And then we're gonna put the little tab here over the wire so we don't like totally smash the crap out of them. Nobody likes a jerk that cuts these with dikes.
There it is. Our first rock light.
This is like a big moment, right? Like
Yeah.
a rite of passage. I think that's enough angle that we'll get a decent amount of light down there.
Yeah. What, we got new mirrors?
You like that?
You didn't show me these. Look at those.
Axial alloy. Super affordable when you compare it to all the other stuff.
Yeah.
They're like 79 bucks each.
That's awesome.
And they're really, really big mirrors, so you actually get good vision out of them. So I think it was a good buy.
Yeah, they look nice.
All right, how do we rock that in the back?
I don't know. You like that tube right there? This guy?
What do you think about, I'm just trying to get further away from the exhaust.
Yeah, so it's not as hot.
Check my angle. That's like shining on other people, huh? That's not cool.
I think that would probably be better, but it is close to the exhaust.
Yeah, this thing's pretty tough. I think we'll be okay, huh?
Yeah, it's BA Designs.
BD? I said BD.
Thanks for the clarification.
I got that same tube in stock on this side. Wrong one. Wrong one, silly Billy. We're like right on the exhaust this time. But don't worry, there's no turbo. See, another bonus.
I'd rather have a turbo than rock light.
What?
Our fourth rock light.
Can you just, real quick, if you just, can you just get that, the one, right? Yeah, just push it. Okay, now it should come undone. That one looks short. The connector's right here.
There it is.
That's like 6 inches,
Yeah.
and that's like 1.5 feet.
Right.
And I have like 7, 8 feet. No, 6 feet.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Too much. You got the butt connectors?
Yes, sir. This will coil up. We'll put that there. This is going to pass through here. Get a little girth.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about the girth.
When it comes to wiring?
Only wiring.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, only. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing else.
Okay.
It's really nice. I can feel it. I can feel it hitting the walls.
Are we still talking about wiring?
What's that? Tight and tight. That's going to be right there. The connector is here, so it's like literally running back on itself. Look at that wire we just got rid of. This car's going to be so light. not super pumped with those. Those are supposed to be for 22 gauge wire, like what we have. But they're not sealing very well to the wire. That's why we use them, because they have like an adhesive inside them. So they seal all the moisture out, but those have no holes in them, so we are just gonna do our own. Dude, I had a crazy dream last night.
Oh yeah?
The world was gonna end, and there was nothing we could do about it. But there was like a group of people that had they had enough money, they paid to be in like this special bunker room, spaceship. I don't really know what it was.
Yeah.
Like everyone else has just had to accept that this thing was gonna come and like wipe out the rest of the planet. I was on a mission to break into the thing and get in and be one of the people.
Do you remember when we were in the desert and we watched 2012? And that's the exact plot to 2012.
Is that the plot to 2012?
Yeah, it's literally the plot to 2012.
It was way scarier when it was happening to me.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy dream, man.
Yeah. Let's just plug this in and see what a rock light looks like.
Okay. And then you'll do the rest and it'll be super magical.
Max!
Sounded like it hit the plastic somewhere. Sounded like
we don't want to bang on it because it could roll into like a crevasse. Or we could just get another nut. Found it!
You found it?
Yeah, it was in the bolt assortment.
Oh, weird.
It's super weird that it fell.
Yeah, it fell all the way over there.
All the way over there.
That's wild. Okay, everything's connected.
Yeah.
Rock light. Whoa!
You gotta get real close.
There it is. All right, do it again. Do it again.
Can't really see it.
And there it is. That's nice. But at night it'll be pretty bright.
It'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
And you got blue, or
Yeah,
color
blue.
got blue, so it matches.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna do the rest.
Hey, Brian, you finished everything?
Yes, sir. We are done.
Yeah, stage one. There's a couple thoughts. Yeah.
But, you know, check it out.
All right. New bumper, all of the lights. That's awesome. Yep. Storage trays all in there, seats. Are we ready? Are we ready?
We're super ready. I'm super excited about the seats and belts. I think that is going to be the biggest upgrade, but we got to test it to find out, right?
Ooh, let's go test it.
Let's go test. Subscribe.